Well, only what I hear. You know, the Chinese people were, I think, one of the first groups of people that were brought over as laborers. I think initially the railroads, and of course this was a railroad hub, I'm sure, and then for farming, and like always in Hawaii, it was the same thing. They were one of the first groups brought over, not the first, but the first successful group that came over were Chinese, and they did extremely well. I mean, they ended up doing their work, indenturement, you know, got through with that, and then bought Hawaii up. You know? Same thing happened here. I think they did the work that they were contracted to come over and do, and then they, you know, sort of settled in the city. And I suspect that probably this area may have been the heart of the city at one time. I suspect that. I'm not positive.
Casino,
yeah,
nightlife,
right. Casinos,
bar
body
life.
houses, everything, you know.
Yeah.
And so I suspect that they really were the beginnings of Salinas, and that's just from what I've seen. And then, of course, they, like people do everywhere, is when they became rich, they moved out. You know, after World War II, you know, there was so much opportunity in the country, and if the Chinese are anything, they're certainly not going to pass up an opportunity for business. And so I think they bought land, they did, you know, and they like people always, they moved somewhere else, you know, like they moved out into the hinterland around the city and bought big places, and so it just kind of died here, you know. But it's interesting that you know, there's Japanese influence here, there's Chinese, and there's Filipino.